So hopefully everyone's having a good one. I am, of course, streaming on all platforms. Hopefully you guys are finding yourselves having a good day. I know that it's starting to get cold over here. I don't know how it is for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit different from just, Fortnite type of stuff. So I did update a couple of things. I did end up adding in, let's see here. I did end up adding in a Stream Deck. I mean, I already owned a Stream Deck. It's just the fact that now I am able to officially utilize it to its best of its ability. So I just got to make sure that, I'm updating it. And pretty much I did add most of the things that I'm really going to use and utilize and do that kind of stuff. So it did take me a little bit of time. I was also downloading a different game while doing that, so it's definitely different. But today I'm going to be doing some gameplay on the Ares Tron bundle. So hopefully you guys are having a good one. I did update pretty much all the streams, so like they all have, similar names and stuff like that. So definitely gonna be interesting. I am kind of wearing something similar. Basically the only, like sweater or shirt that I found that has like a black and red type of like stripe on there, so it's close enough. I mean, I do have a pair of gloves that are like red, but he's not wearing red gloves, so. But other than that, hopefully you guys having a good one. I'd appreciate it if you guys use my supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop when picking up this bundle. That's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. You could also use that to find me over on all the other platforms. Appreciate it if you guys follow, like, and subscribe to me over there. Leave a comment in the comment section below my videos. Give me a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And yeah, so here we go. Yo, Ken, sponsored by Jordan now. That would be pretty crazy. Yeah, ironically enough, my eldest brother out of the family, he loves Jordan, so he's been collecting Jordans for a really long time. He has over 20 Jordans, I think. So, like, just like on a shelf, and it's pretty wild. But moving up in the world, yeah. Yo, Ty, what's going on? Hi. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. So. Other than that, I do updates, Fortnite item shop, stuff like that, over on different platforms. So if you follow me, you can get the latest updates on all that. Otherwise, I do post, highlight clips on all the platforms as well. But I'm streaming on many different platforms, so if you guys prefer horizontal streams, or if you guys like the vertical where you could just keep on swiping, that's kind of, the thing that I've been doing. But let's get into the bundle. So you got the Jared Leto option, which I had a feeling they were going to end up doing, and they definitely ended up doing it. You got the helmet off. Not bad. I mean, it definitely has his likeness down to a T. That's for sure. Let's see what else we got going on here. And then I think I'm going to end up running this to begin with. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just go with this one right away. Alright, and then we got the Lego one. This pickaxe ain't too bad. I like it. It does have kind of like little dagger type things on the end of it, which is kind of cool. And then of course you got this for the back bling, non-reactive or reactive to eliminations. Pretty good. So they basically gave him 2 different pickaxes, and you got the Deadly Combat one, which obviously plays into the actual movie itself, so should be pretty interesting. And then the glider, which honestly, I mean, this is one of the better gliders that I like. So the other color scheme that I enjoy is red and black. The main one's gonna be, you know, purple and kind of like galaxy-ish purple, but not full-on galaxy. But definitely the red and black definitely fits it pretty good. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. I mean, this set comes with a lot of different things. And then this is kind of like the OG type of bikes that they had in the very first original Tron. Not necessarily, I'm not talking about the red scheme of it, which they did have a red one, but this is actually like the OG because it was like blocky for the whole aspect of it. Yo, welcome, welcome. Fuego. Let's see. And then the wrap isn't too bad. I feel like it's got to be... Yeah, it is reactive. Interesting. Okay, okay. Relating to Fortnite. I would say I'm pretty decent at it. You know, a lot of other people that got me into it, they don't really play that much anymore. But I would definitely have to say that I'm moderately decent. I mean, you could ask definitely some people that might still be in the chat, you know, how they feel about me. I don't really judge myself based off of that. I'm decent, you know. So when it comes down to that, if I end up seeing you in the chat, just because like there's a lot of people that like to grief, and they'll either see some stuff that I posted on TikTok or anything like that, and then they decide to, because I'm streaming on there as well, so if they end up wanting to be like a griefer, and I've had it happen before. I've had people actually, I've added them and then they griefed me literally like right away. So if I see you in the chat more often than not, then eventually, you know, I would end up adding you on here. But I'm keeping it very exclusive to the people that I'm gonna end up playing with right away. But yeah, you know, if I see you here more often, then yeah, I would end up adding you, and we can definitely play some games. But other than that, you know, just sit back, enjoy, and then you could also find out yourself, you know, if I'm cracked at Fortnite or not. But let's get right into it. So equip him. I'm just gonna equip. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with this pickaxe or this one. It's pretty tough to decide. Well, this one actually, yeah. This one or that one. I might go with this one first, just to kind of see how it works. And of course that. And of course, because it's copyright, so I can't really, you know, play it right now. But yeah, definitely can't wait to use that. And then of course they got the Demon Hunters. Probably be here, I'm guessing, since it's got so much traction. It's probably going to be here until at least like the end of, well, I mean, it says when it should be gone. Let's see, October 16th. Okay, so about 9 days from now. Okay, not bad, not bad. Get rid of those. Do have a red theme to it. That actually wouldn't be too bad. I kind of feel like this one's a little more Tron feeling. This one could actually work too, honestly. But yeah, definitely the one that I just put. I was thinking about taking the mic and kind of moving it over here, but because of the fact that it's a glass desk and there's a metal post right here, I can't necessarily move it. So I do technically have a little bit of a blind spot when I'm actually gaming, but I promise. No, I mean I get it, but you know, it's just not going to be doing that right now, just because I've had people say that before. But like I said, you know, if I end up seeing you in here at some point, then you know we can go from there. Let's see. else we got? Yeah, so here it is again, and then of course they have the video, so we can watch that. Okay, so he's right underneath the glider. Wow, that's crazy. Right underneath the glider. That's wild. That I haven't really seen that before, where like you're completely just like they actually went in on that because they're trying to make it seem like you're inside of the vehicle. You know, I think that's the reason why they did that. That's crazy. Never gonna give up bundle. Interesting. I was thinking about getting this. It is a pretty interesting bundle. Let's see. So I got that set up. It would be nice if there was some type of like, I mean, this honestly probably would be like the closest thing. I don't think I have any Tron stuff, right? Let's see, yeah, I don't think I have any of that. Nah, I'll just leave it like that. Alright. Other than that, I might actually do maybe some zero build. I don't know why I went to ranked. Like they're having a lot of different issues with it right now. I don't know why, but they are definitely having many different issues. Yeah, so if I go to squads, and then I have to go back up, you know, to do that. It's just, it's crazy. All right. Faye, welcome in, welcome in. You know, hate does go back to the person that spews it the most, so I gotta tell you, man, karma hits people so hard when they go after me. So I'm just letting you know right now, fair warning, it does go back to people 1,000-fold, and I'm not lying. I've seen it happen. Even people that I just stopped talking to years from now, and the worst of the worst happens to them, and I did nothing. So just letting you know. Just fair warning. Let's see who else is on. I'd probably just do some fills. Yeah, I mean, probably just doing just a black color scheme actually works out. And I haven't played Battle Royale or Zero Build or anything like that in a while. It's been some time. It has definitely been some time. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure you're from TikTok, but you decided to come over to here. So, welcome in. Thanks for the view. Oh my god. That's all I gotta say. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see how this is. Whoa. Man, that paint is crazy. 50? Wow. Okay, something happened with that. Okay. Let's see. Mouse. Targeting, that's fine. We'll put it up to 5. That's a lot better. Alright. I mean, did you even ping it? Okay. Oh, this guy's going way over there. Wow. That's crazy. This is one of the best gliders that they've put out there. Wow. Honestly, that's crazy, dude. That is so sick. Absolutely crazy. Wow. Ain't nobody else going over here, huh? Well. I'm gonna definitely have to. I don't know why my movement is all jacked up now. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. If I can even get it to go to the right one. There we go. Yeah, definitely need it to go much faster than that. Maybe even like 11? Oh yeah, that's way better. Wow. Yeah, we're all just in a completely different areas. That's crazy, dude. I need the mask for sure. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I gotta get towards one of them. I I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a shotgun over here somewhere. And then I'll use the chopper to get to them. Yeah, there's a shotgun right there. That's not it. Yeah, that is a shotgun. Yeah, they are way, way, way over there. In a very Tron-esque manner right here. Okay, wow, that's bogus as hell, dude. Yeah, no wonder why you're by yourself. Nah, dude. That was bogus. Yeah. Totally forgot. Boom. Up to the gods. Yeah, take that. Alright. Where did I put... Yeah, for sure. Get up out of here. Meet up with the other teammates. Oh boy. Did he do that to himself though? I don't really see anybody else up there. Oh, he was inside? There was an explosion on the outside though. That's very confusing. The explosion was on the outside. Oh, it's definitely up there. I need to get this bullets. Of course, he just takes everything. That was definitely a player. Dude, I'm loving this pickaxe, dude. And this glider, super clean, dude. There was bullets underneath the reboot van? I guess it's out of fuel? Yeah, it's out of fuel. I mean, I should be able to make it over there to refuel it. I mean, I hope I can. Let's switch that out. Fuel's at 100%. Let's go. I mean, I could have just grabbed that one right there, but not as fun. This is one of the best gliders out there, bro. He down. I mean, my teammates were just all bad, so... Whoa, 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 what the hell just happened? I did not press that. What? Dude. Are you kidding me right now? Bro. Cheaters, dude? No way, dude. No way, bro. I didn't even hit that. I did not even hit that. That's wild, man. I didn't even hit that, dude. I know I hit Alt instead of the window, but it shouldn't be even doing that. I disabled that. While in game, I disabled it. That's crazy. Oh well, whatever. It happens. Get rid of that. It's right over there. I died over there. Going on the far side of it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised they come right over. Yeah, I mean, there's like absolutely no bullets left over here. bro? Why? That's only got 8. That's better than nothing, right? Grab that one. Why would you go by yourself, dude? Where are they at? Oh. Oh, wow. You're all running away. Why are you running away now? I'll switch that back. Haha, you dead, boy? What up? What up? You dead, boy? Oh, let me get my crown back. And my bullets. Thank you very much. Whoa, okay. Okay, these guys are definitely cheating. You kidding me? These guys are cheating like crazy. And he killed me. Dude, he's got 30. Yeah, this guy's cheating like crazy, bro. That's wild, bro. That's crazy, dude. You're a cheater. You're not good. You're just a cheater, dude. Wow. That's insane, bro. That's insane, bro. I got this is pro accuracy right here. Pro accuracy. That's wild, bro. That's wild. See, that's why I don't play Battle Royale. Because there's way too many cheaters in that, dude. Way too many cheaters. That is wild, man. That is crazy, dude. That's crazy to me, man. That style's kind of whatever. A pickaxe, though. Alright. I'm pretty positive I did edit that out so it doesn't, like, make it happen, but I guess it's messed up, so that's wild, dude. What am I at? 6 minutes. And it's ironic how Diablo ends up saying that he's not a, you know, whatever, and then there's a person that actually is what he said that he isn't, that comes in and that person actually is that type of person. That's just ironic. Super ironic. That's wild, man. But, you know, as much as I rise up, there are definitely going to be a lot more people like that going into my stream. I'm pretty sure, so like I did put it so you can't say certain words. I guess they typed in as many words as they possibly could, and that was the one that they were like, oh, that one works. I can put that one down. That's pretty crazy, man. Oh my god. Yeah, and then put that. Go right in for it. Oh, that's a real player. That is a real player. Throw that down. Alright. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna probably get rid of that one. Oh, there is something in here that I can grab. Oh, enhance? Where's that at? Yeah, where'd that one go? Ah, one of them grabbed it. It had to have. Nah, I got it right here. Get rid of that. Grab that. There you go. Ooh. Now I'm just gonna be running up on them. Oh, that was my kill, man. Now, I'm gonna have at least probably 10 assists, man. Alright, let's grab that. I knew that was gonna happen. Wow. Definitely cheaters over here, dude. I mean, it's bound to happen with this going on. What's up, dude? Yeah. crazy amount of cheaters, dude. This is so stupid, bro. It's so stupid having this many cheaters in this game, dude. Like, dude, you're not good. I know you're gonna emote. You're not good, bro. You're just a cheater, dude. I don't know what's going on with the software, but like, see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to type something, it's just not working. That's crazy, dude. That is so cringe. Absolutely cringe, bro. Wow. That's crazy, dude. I mean, I'm on 360 FPS, and then it lagged out like crazy. Like, come on, man. Anyone that's messing with my stuff, like lag switching and I mean, I know you're in here, Rafe. Like, what kind of name is that? I know you're stream sniping, and yeah, gotta let you know that stuff like that just doesn't work out for people. Let's see, 12 maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, and you could easily be in my TikTok, too. Which is crazy. Jeez. I'm just gonna jump down wherever. Oh my god. Everyone always does that, dude. Like, why are you butting in on my kills, man? Literally just came over just so he can get my kills. PC Master Race. Nice. Yeah, that's what you get, dude. You just went down because... Yeah, that's what you get. I told you, man. He came over just to get my kills. And look what happened to him. Karma. I gotta reload. Alright. Haha, that's what you get, boy. You ain't good. You ain't good, boy. Give me that crown. Give me that crown, bro. Oh, he's gonna need the help. No, oh, this guy's cheating. Wow, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, boy. Get him, get him, get him. You got it, you got it. Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. Hell yeah, dude. %, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's pro activity right there, dude. And a lot of people will be like, oh, no, these were bots. Hell nah, dude. Ain't no bots in my games, dude. Ain't no bots in my games. Get out of here with that, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm having a little bit of straight drop and some like a little bit of lag and whatnot. So 240 FPS. I guess because I added in the Stream Deck and did all that, I guess it's lagging just a little bit behind because of that. Makes sense. It is what it is, bro. Fortnite, I can't wait for that. October 9th. I mean, this is crazy, dude. Let's do the third edit style, and it's nothing different, obviously, from this point right here. It shows the face, which is kind of cool, I like it. Then we also do have we got the emotes on there, but we got the other one that we'll add in, which is this one right here. Not bad, not a bad bundle, not a bad bundle. Not a bad bundle. Alright. Not a bad bundle. Alright, what is going on with that? Let me... Alright, how is that working? Alright, let's see. Let me see. Let me just check on something. That was definitely way too loud for that. That's crazy, man. I guess the settings that I did definitely messed up a lot of different parts to this. Let me... Which, I mean, I had a feeling that might happen. And, it is what it is. Mic check. It's still way too loud on that one. Walkie. Walkie, walkie. Yo, mic check. Alright, that was definitely pretty loud on that one, right? Alright, I guess I can move it. Move it away a little bit, away from the face. There we go. Wow. Time is at 10:30. Yeah, I guess adding the extra little things in there definitely made it a little too loud, I guess. I don't know what happened with the software. I mean, just like everything just went completely chaotic. Let's see. System sound. I can turn the microphone volume down. Probably to 63. And then turning the gain up a little bit. Alright, now yeah, I'm still doing troubleshooting, so I'm still doing troubleshooting. Yeah, I think if I could turn it down just a little tad bit more. Yeah, turn it down from here though. Okay. Alright, that should be fixed now. Hopefully. Hopefully that's fixed. That's way better. Yo. Alright, now it should be unmuted. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Alright. Turn that up a little bit though. Yeah, it's finding the right you know, equilibrium on the audio is kind of like the hard part of doing it, you know. 'Cause I guess I had it redlining when I was talking, and now it's not, so pretty crazy. That's still one of the best gliders out there, man. Go ahead, open it. Thank you. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Oh, wow. Okay. This guy missed none of his shots. Like, none of them, dude. Okay, so you got the cheaters here again, right? Yeah, all three of them. All three of them are cheaters. I mean, they took out our one player. Yeah. So 4 cheaters is what you're telling me. side, and neither one of them decided to come over to help. That's crazy, dude. They had plenty of time to help me. You gotta get out of the storm, dude. What are you, a bot, bro? Shoots. Jeez. Bro, you're such garbage, man. This guy's 100%. Yeah, see, like, it doesn't even allow me to do that. That's crazy, dude. That's wild, man. To be cheating in a free game, bro. That is just, that's crazy. Let's see. Edit style. Probably on that one, right? I gotta figure out why it does that. It's not supposed to be doing that. That's another thing I gotta fix, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing trios and squads. I ain't doing no trios and squads, bro. Yeah, so that's the other thing I need to figure out is why I was having lag for that, and then just kind of fix all those other little micro issues. Jace, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Of course they take my kill. They do that all the time, man. Do that all the time. There is nothing good over here, huh? Pick that one up. They got that. That's good. Shotgun. Grab that. Switch to that. Let's go. Hell yeah, bro. You already know. Little motorbike. Yeah, I mean, I was shooting a lot, like all over the place, so it was definitely lower. But not bad. I'm gonna have to tweak my keyboard and mouse settings, and then kind of just go from there. Drop frames, huh? I guess there is some dropped frames and whatnot. Might have to figure out what's going on with all that. I think it might actually be the extra little software that I did install, which, you know, could definitely boggle down a lot of what PCs end up doing. So I'm gonna have to figure all that out and then kind of just go from there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna have to figure out the extra little stuff that I added on and kind of just turn certain things off and kind of go from there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna see if my Stream Deck will be able to actually utilize what I was doing earlier. So, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Again, you know, this is definitely one of the better bundles that they have in the shop. They do have the, what is it, Scrub Down Scrapper is also in the shop. And it does have like two extra little, it has two styles pretty much. I'm gonna figure out why this doesn't move that fast. Let's see what else. And then a whole bunch of like the sleepy type of stuff that's in there. Let's see what else. Gunslinger, New Woman. We got Leatherface. Interesting. Astro Assassin is back. I guess now that I have the actual video open, I might as well check to see how it's going. Yeah, so I mean, the frames really aren't dropping too bad. It's really not that bad. I think I fixed the audio. The only thing I need to fix now is my what is it? So the audio is fixed. I need to fix the keyboard and mouse issue. It's supposed to be able to move, like it's moving fine here. You know what it is? It's the software that I added for my Razer keyboard, and like for some reason that messed with all the settings that I have over here. So I probably have to go in and just change a whole bunch of the settings back to what it was, and then kind of like adjust it. So you know, it's a work in progress. I've been uploading and downloading a whole bunch of different things, different types of software, and making sure that everything's working properly and just kind of going from there. But yeah. Other than that, hopefully you guys had a good one. Always appreciated. Rafe, you could also go and use my supported credit code in the Fortnite item shop. It's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. Anybody else that's in there, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Gonna end the stream on that one. I know that as soon as I get the stream working in full motion, that means audio's cracked out. Audio's doing good. Making sure that the computer is working in tip-top shape, not having any issues like that. The Stream Deck being working perfectly fine, the keyboard and all the everything working smoothly. I'll start doing longer streams, and I'm gonna start playing a couple of different games. So Cyberpunk 2077, some Valorant. What other games? Got Mage Arena. You've got just a whole bunch of different games. I mean, I do have a lot of different games that are still on my PlayStation that I'm going to utilize, and then kind of just go from there. But I feel like the audio is definitely fixed for the most part. There might be a little tad touches here or there that I have to fix. I know that for the actual gameplay and all that stuff, there's a couple things I have to fix. Did have a couple of hiccups here or there. Kind of, it happens like that, but it is what it is. Other than that, I appreciate if you guys follow me on all the platforms. It's gonna be JeffreeBarrett. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. Give me a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff, and leave a comment in the comment section below my videos. It does go a long way. I appreciate you stopping by. Diablo, Ken, appreciate it stopping by. Diablo, it would have definitely helped to see if you would have actually subscribed to me. I would have actually, it would have made it seem more genuine. And I'm not saying you're disingenuous. I'm just saying it would have been more of a genuine gesture to actually subscribe to me on there, to kind of like prove, to me that you genuinely want to, be able to play games and kind of go from there. But it is what it is, and that's just kind of my 2 cents on it. So yeah, other than that, more gameplay coming your way. Mortal Kombat's going to be coming in. I'm going to be playing that almost exclusively all of next month. So like all of November. And I do have to fix the webcam. Actually, I think that's one of the things that I want to fix. But I definitely want to maneuver over more, just so that I'm more in the actual center of the camera, which it is kind of difficult to do. A little bit, I kind of have to be like right over here, and then I have to like put the mic this way. So I mean, I definitely can do it. Quantum, yo, welcome back, welcome back. Actually, just about to end the stream, Quantum. I was just going through some troubleshooting, and then fixing a couple things here or there. I noticed that the audio was super loud. Maybe not in the vertical stream, but in the horizontal one, it definitely was. So that means that the other platforms was probably kind of loud too. But appreciate you coming back, Quantum. Like I was saying, I appreciate if you guys follow, like, and subscribe to me. Be able to go a long way. Yeah, I know. It happens like that sometimes. I'm gonna be doing longer streams though, so at some point, you will be able to like leave and then come back, and then I'll still be playing. No, yeah, I remember you from the other day. I think it was like either yesterday or like 2 days ago. You were in here. I remember that. But yeah, I'm just letting other people know. Like if you guys end up leaving, and then you decide to come back to the stream later on, like how you just did. If you guys are subscribed to me or whatever, you could always end up coming back, watching the video. But I'm gonna be doing like an hour stream every day this month, guaranteed. And then after that, I'm going to kind of eventually end up doing longer streams. I do have to schedule it properly. I'm going to find the video of us playing. Okay. Nice. And then let me know. I mean, there is a lot of videos. You did say it was about 2 months or 2 to 3 months ago, which might be closer to 4 months because that's when I got injured. But I did talk about that for about a month because I wasn't really able to play that much. And when I did start playing, it was kind of hard. I really wasn't doing all that good when it came to actually playing. Like, I had to have people carry me. But yeah, I'm doing the troubleshooting for the most part for this week. And there's a couple different settings that I'm changing and altering and fixing and stuff like that. So, you know, the audio is definitely fixed for the most part. I'm gonna have to go back and then check to see what other stuff I have to fix and adjust and go from there. But I appreciate you coming back, Quantum. Definitely appreciated. What is it, Matthew? I think, right? Yeah, I try to remember, you know, other people's, you know, names as opposed to what the name that they have for their actual like username that they have on there. So like yours is Quantum, but I try to, you know, do what I can. But, you know, obviously if I don't see you for a while, I could end up losing track of, you know, especially if you change your name on there and stuff like that. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try to end up creating different types of content on all the different platforms now. So I do have different cameras, so I'm probably gonna end up, you know, taking certain photos of certain things and like posting different pieces of content. So kind of give a variety of everything that I do. I also do have to hook up my console, so I have to definitely go off of that and then do the whole workaround with that. So that's a whole nother thing. So I think pretty much this month is kind of just like setting everything up and downloading this and that and kind of just going from there. I will end up having like little hiccups that happen here or there. So like I had this issue pop up and that was something I was hoping wouldn't happen. And I did disable it, but I guess it re-enabled it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Hopefully the live button that I did put into the Stream Deck works. So, but other than that, I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I will catch you guys next time. And let's see if it works. Camera looks great. So it doesn't look like it works. I appreciate it, Chili. Camera looks great. Nice. Yeah, so I that's the button I'm gonna have to fix because that doesn't work.